Kind of quietly, this UCLA-Colorado matchup the last couple years has proved some of the most competitive moments in the Pac-12 conference. Who can forget a couple years ago, Sefo Liufau and Anthony Barr getting after it when he's a true freshman at the Rose Bowl? What's going to happen again, but this time in Boulder? I love this matchup, and what I love about it is Colorado's defense. I mean, they're so impressive. And they're going up against Mike Faithful, a quarterback, making his third start, a very young quarterback, even though he is a fifth-year senior. They're going to change looks up, and they're going to play man coverage, be aggressive, bring pressure. He's going to have to recognize what the defense is doing early and often. And then, oh, by the way, his receivers are going to have to win because Colorado's secondary, I think it's the best in the Pac-12 South, second best in this conference behind UW. He's going to have to throw some wide receivers open and deal with a front four that is relentless, getting after Jimmy Gilbert leading the way. Now, if I'm Mike Faithful and UCLA's offense, I want to attack the middle of the field. The linebackers of Colorado, I think it's advantage. You look at the tight ends for UCLA. Nady Yese went off a week ago. Austin Roberts, they love this double move down in the red zone, just trying to isolate a linebacker. Mike Faithful, he's been incredible with his pump fakes, his eyes and his feet, tying them together in the red zone. He's going to have to be able to execute, and they're going to need touchdowns, not field goals in this part of the field. Now, this is going to be an interesting element to watch if you're a UCLA fan. How do they defend the run-pass option? They usually have a four-man front, meaning that everybody's responsible for a gap. And a lot of times in their defense, when they do play some sort of man-to-man, it's 10 on 11. You're not necessarily thinking the quarterback's going to run. Well, in this game, Sefo Liufau will run, so it's kind of 11 on 11. No one can miss. And if you miss here on this example of a run-pass option, it could mean a big run by the running back, as you're seeing out the back door. That could be Phillip Lindsay, or a run up the gut. So really excited to see defensive coordinator Tom Bradley's scheme against the run-pass option offense of Sefo Liufau. Another great example here is both running backs are kind of cross each other. What it does is slows those two linebackers down of Stanford, and all of a sudden the linebackers hesitate for a moment, don't know necessarily where the ball is, and Sefo Liufau keeps it. All of a sudden it could be big gain, could be house cold right down the middle of the field. So big picture, watch this game in between the hashes. I think there'll be a lot of action. It's going to be an absolute blast. 6 o'clock, FS1. Can Colorado keep climbing in the rankings of the college football playoff? 15 right now. Can UCLA get back on track and potentially get themselves to a bowl game? Going to be an interesting one in Boulder. It's going to be going off.